Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I'm going to currently turn on my third light. There, let there be light, right? So I am finishing up my Saturday series of videos for July 2024. This is video number 4, meaning it will air on the 4th Saturday of the month, which is July 27th. This is working with the Spotlight on Nature. This is what I consider an extreme card. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome everybody. Those of you returning will know this, but every month I have a Monday series of videos and a Saturday series of videos each month, and I concentrate on one stamp set, suite, or bundle. Now I am concentrating for the month of July with the Spotlight on Nature stamp set. It does come with, it is a bundle if you so want to, but the bundle is not for the stamps. They are just these layering different circle dies with different edges, have different cutouts. I, however, have the everyday detail dies. I have the layering circle dies. I know those are the everyday detail dies are in the catalog, but layering circle dies, they have the scallops and the circles, but I know they're retired, but they're still useful to me, so that's why I did not purchase it as a bundle. And originally this was a no, and I wanted to get the butterflies, but I changed my mind, and guys, I am so pleased that I did. I am so happy that I changed my mind because this site is just delightful site. This stamp set is just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's delightful. I've done so many different things for that. Now for my Monday series, the first Monday is always a sketch card. The second is a case card. Third is a shaker. The fourth is a fun fold. The fifth, if there is a fifth Monday, which there is in this month, it's a mystery as to what I will come up with. The first Saturday is a card designed toward the beginner stamper. The second is for the casual. The third is for the avid. And the fourth, which is today, is designed for the extreme card. Now, my definition of extreme is using, of course, stamps, ink, paper, DSP, embellishments, die cuts or a punch, any combination, a lot of coloring, maybe fussy cutting instead of dies. And this one has a lot of fussy cutting, which is already prepped. I'm using a punch. I have some different embellishments to use, and I am coloring with blends, and I really hope you guys like this. I think it's going to come out really well. And I put my notebook away, and I haven't told you what we're using. So let's go over. First, let me show you the fold. We are going to do a fold similar to this. This piece is going to be wider, but this I did for a paper pumpkin. And then I'm designing a pocket that you can stick a gift card down into it. So this was my inspiration. I pulled it off my shelf over there. So let's get all of our stuff in here. So card base is 4 1/4 by 11. It is scored at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, and 5 3/4. We are going to do that together. Card base number 2. Where did it run off to? That's not it. Here it is. Card base number 2. So you have 1. That's this piece. That's 1. This is card base number 2. Now this we're going to have to cut down possibly. So this is 3 1/2 inches this way. Right now it is at 11, but I'm thinking I'm going to cut it down to 9. So, and then it's scored at 5 1/2. Then DSP for the front, meaning this piece of DSP here. That's not it. Where did that piece of DSP go? It's right here. And DSP number 1 is 3 by 4. DSP number 2, DSP 2A 4 back. Oh, that's cardstock. That's here. 3 1/2 by 9. Oh, that says DSP. Nope, that's cardstock. That is not DSP. That is card base. Let's put down the DSP is 3 1/4. I think I have it written somewhere else. 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. That goes to DSP number 1 for card base number 1. DSP number 2 goes to number 2. So number 2. 1 for the front. We already did that. 2 for the back. For the back, this is 4 1/4 by 11. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's just telling you which card base. So this is 3 by 4. The white piece is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And I have this little strip here, which I know it's 3/4 of an inch. I wrote it down somewhere. 2 3/4, 7/8 of an inch. No, that's 3/4 of an inch. Well, 3/4 of an inch by 2 3/4. That's that little piece for the back. And we still have more here. The trim piece, that's that piece. 3 by 2 DSP for keeping tabs punch. I've already punched it, by the way. I tried to do some prep work. So there's that piece. We've already done it. And gold twined ribbon. This piece. I thought I wrote this down. This is 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. So 2 1/4. I know it's on here. 4 1/4. I just don't know where. This is for gift card. For gift card. That's this piece. And then you will need scrap white. You will need, you can see I already did the butterfly. This is just scrap. This is another, because I'm going to show you how I colored it, and then we're going to make it look more dimensional by cutting it out. I have done, this is what I mean. I have stamped and fussy cut the beautiful flower image, and I colored it in with blends, Moody Mauve, Soft Succulent, and I'm going to show you how I did this, but on a larger leaf from the set, the big leaves. And then I stamped it again, and you can see the dimensionals there, right? And then this is how I did it. I stamped these and I colored them, then fussy cut them all out. And then I have extras because I want to use the flowers on here. So we're going to fussy cut, finish fussy cut that out. I have an extra one for the back right here. Let's put that with that. And I think that will do it. I'm trying not to let this take like forever in a day. I have a bit of a ribbon. We might add in some gold twine. I really think we will. And I did pull out the embellishments. Where did they go to now? Those are not them. That's not them. Oh, here they are. We're going to use these gold ones. Now, if you're wondering about the paper, this is the Retired Ever Eden, but it's going to go really pretty. I wanted to do something a little different, and I'm using blends in a little bit different way. So let's move all of this aside. I don't want to lose anything. That's for me to show you how I colored. We are going to do our card base number 1. So I need my Stampin' trimmer right here. And I need to look at the measurements again because I don't have them by heart. So I know that it is 1 5 3/4. So I don't think I need to go anywhere. So we're going to start. We're going to start at 1 1/4. Now with the Stampin' Up trimmer, that dark blade is our cutting blade. We don't want anything to do with that one for the moment. We just want this lighter blade. And for me, the magic number is 3, and it's nice, even, steady pressure 3 times. Up, 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to scoot it down another 1.25 inches. So that means it's going to go to 2.5. So up 1, 2, and 3. Now it says to go to 5 3/4 right there. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. The other one's already done for us. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this like so. You can see it doesn't meet up. There's that one. Then I know this is going to be my back, unless I did this wrong, which it looks like I might have. What did I miss? One. Let's see. Let's just see. So this one needs to go forward. This one needs to go in. And something is so not right here. There it goes like that. 1, 2, and my card base is wrong. Huh. My card base is wrong, guys. So we're just going to cut it off. I guess I did not do that correctly. So let's do this. Card base needs to be right here. Which now I need to figure out what this card base actually is. I took for granted that it was an even half, so we'll fix it. No big deal. Alright, and then we'll remeasure it and I'll put it in the description part of the video. It happens, so I'm taking, what is it? 1 7/8 off. No, that's not enough. It's right there for some reason. Now let's see. That does give me the right length. So we took 2 inches off. So instead of 4 1/4 by 11, it is, well, that could be why I had the 9 there. 19. Oh my goodness, some days, guys. 4 1/4 by 9, scored it 1 1/4, 2 1/2, and 5 3/4. Now I know this. Where's my second card base? This goes like here. And see, you could put it all the way down to the bottom. I just want to make sure because I'm pretty sure. See, it's just a little, it's at 5 1/2, but I want it a little shorter. No, we're going to leave it at 5 1/2. It's fine, front and back. If you don't want to waste all this, you can cut this piece off. But for me, for today, it's going to be good. So I'm good there. So I don't need to worry about that anymore. So this piece, once again, card base number 1 is 4 1/4 by 9. It is scored at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, and 5 3/4. Then it is folded. This front 1 1/4 starts down. That means this is a mountain. Down here would be a valley if there was a piece off. So it's mountain, valley, mountain, and you get an image like this. So from here, we're going to add our cards, our DSP. This piece here, like I said, this is Ever Eden. The cardstock bases, this is Evening Evergreen. This is Soft Succulent. It went with this DSP very, very well. Sorry, my throat. Either one of these sides would work, but I kind of was geared towards that gold foil that's in the DSP. That's what I was drawn to. Plus, the leaves had that leafy image that I see in the my flower stamp. So I thought this would go really well. This down here, I wonder if I should have put DSP there. I don't think so because, no, because this is going to get DSP as well. So second piece of DSP goes on the 3.5 by 11. Not 9, it's by 11 because I didn't cut it down. Scored at 5.5, and then we have a piece here that is 3.25 by 5.25, and these are just getting glued down. I did all this prep work because I did not want this video to take forever in a day or be parts 1 and 2, which it would have been because it was quite a bit. So we have all of that now laid out. We can join these two card bases together. Now you can see we have a little bit here that, give me a second, I had a little scrap of DSP that we could put there. Oh, So here's the packet. This is what I have left. And like, there was this little tiny scrap bit. Oh, here it is. This here. Oh, that will not. Actually, it would. I bet I can piece that without having to cut. We'll grab this. But you can see what I'm doing. I'm just looking. So this needs to be at 1 inch. Is that 2 inches? Ooh, this will work. So I'm just going to use this little scrap. Little something extra. You don't have to add this, but I'm going to cut 2 pieces that are 3/4 of an inch by 1. And these are not going to go all the way across. That's unnecessary. It's just going to go in the corners. And I just decided to add it there. So you can see how that's going to be. And we're going to do one over here because card base number 2 is going to lay in the center. And you won't see anything back here. So why waste it, right? Because now this piece is going to go like so. Pretty cool. So I know that I need to put glue all in there. We're just going to add it in, fill in our rectangle here. Open this up. Try to get it equal on both sides. We could open this actually all the way up if we wanted to. All right, so now this is going to fold down, mountain, valley, mountain, close this up, and we are going to glue this shut. So to do that, I am actually going to put glue. Oh, first I'm going to glue here, like so. How far am I going to go? Right about this finger. Dot, 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 dot. All right, now I'm going to fold it over. Oh, perfect. Didn't get any glue on the other side. I was getting a little worried there. Going to give it a little rub down. Now we have our fold. So that's what it should look like. Like I said, this needed to be wider than my original because of what we're putting on the front. So next, before we go into anything else, we're going to get our little back piece. Now, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's hardly enough room to write anything on, and you would be right, it's really not. But what it's meant to do is we're going to have a little pocket here to slide a gift card, and you could just not add this, but I'm going to add it. So we're going to glue these 2 pieces, and let me tell you what they are. So this is 3 by 4. This one then is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. We're going to stamp on this first. You know what? I could show you how I colored things just by this one. I wouldn't have to use my scrap piece of paper. So we are going to stamp this image just right here. I think these leaves are so similar. I mean, I think they really work with it. So ink it up with Memento. Now this is just showing you how I went about coloring things. Because I used the dark of one blend and then a set of blends, I just went a little bit like so. Yes, Memento it is. And we are still going to glue this on the side. Now let's color. So I used the soft succulent set and then the dark of the evening evergreen. So for the dark, I started at the top of the leaves up here on, where's the one that isn't colored yet? Come to me. Nope. That one's colored. Where's the other piece? Oh, it's missing. Okay, well, you're going to get the gist of it. I can show you on this. This one hasn't been cut. So on these, I did a little here on each of them. Just where the black is the darkest, I added the dark succulent. Okay, dark succulent. Dark evening evergreen. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's close this up. So let's get these. We're going to go down the center. And right here where it's darkest, I'm going to add some of the dark evening evergreen. That's it, just a little bit. Then I switched to the dark succulent, soft succulent, right? And I highlighted the leaves. And then I filled in some of the areas. I am not the world's greatest colorer, and I don't think I will ever try to be. I just do it to my liking. Okay, so on these then, I outlined all of them, and I did the stems. So I outlined all of them, and I added a little. This one didn't get the stems done. Oh, here we go. There's not much to add for the darks evening evergreen on here, but we will still do a little. And then we're going to take the light soft succulent and just fill it in. And that's how I did all those leaves. And then I fussy cut them out to glue them on top. This one, we're just going to color it in. I can do this on this because it's going to get glued onto something. I would not color on my envelope as this bleeds through. So that just gives it a little bit of something. This now is going to go on our back piece. See how it bleeds through. You can use Stampin' markers and not blends and color on an envelope. Colored pencils, the whole 9 yards there. Just the blends, the alcohol bleeds through. So this is for us to write, and we have, I didn't even pull out an ink pad. We could put dear friend. I can put dear friend right there, but I think I want it right in the center, and I need to get soft succulent will do. I can't pull out any. I could stamp it in black. We'll do it in black, so I don't got to dig through my retired ink pad drawer. It's not a wide drawer. It's only this deep. All right, dear friend. So we're going to do dear friend. I want it in the center. I just do. There we have it. It's such a pretty script. Wish they had more sentiments in this stamp set. I really, really do. So this now is going to go on to here, but we're going to use those dimensional strips. If I can find them. Here we go. So you want to cover 3 sides, the 2 sides in the bottom, making sure I got my bottom. Now my pocket, where is my pocket piece? Here. This is my pocket. So I can come in some, I don't have to go right to the edge. Excuse my reach, I need to get the sticky scissors. Where's those little strips? Are you kidding? Okay. I was like, oh, there is no way I am missing these, but I was. So, like I said, I don't need to go all the way to the outside. I just need enough. And I am going to put these back down here. Probably use them for the butterfly or something else, so they're not going to go to waste at all. Now I want that to be a little bit like so. Oh, look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we can take these off. And this is going on the back of our card. All the way down to the bottom. Try to center it the best you can. And now we have a little pocket that you can make this larger. I just made it so that you can put, I would use tear tape and stick a little gift card in there, and we're going to make a little tab for this. So we can leave that there. What are we going to put on this? Let's do the front because I was going to use whatever I had left on this. So let's leave that for last. So we have our stuff going on here. And let's get to arranging what I did all that prep work for. So put that over there. Bring in all my elements. We still have to finish this butterfly in a minute, but let's get our basics down. So here is our flower. And that is just awesomely beautiful. But we want to leave room for the butterfly like so. And I chose to use a combination of dark Daffodil Delight in both retired, so saffrons. You could use pale papaya. I just wanted a softer look to my butterfly. All right, where's my bit? Oh, I shouldn't have stuck that down. We're going to have to put this up higher than I thought, which is okay. That will still work out because I need room to wrap this gold twine, this like embroidery floss that I'm going to use. So I thought I would ruffle this up a little. I just thought that would be really cute. Little Zed. Okay, go on. Sorry, guys. How'd that work? Just have that little dog. He is a noisy, very vocal little dog. He does not want to be in there. He's not going to be in here. So let's decide where we are going to put this. Where's my flower? So put the lace down because I need it. Okay, that looks good. Right here. So I want it about there. Ooh, that's a little crooked. Did not like coming back off of the specialty paper. We're going to pull this off. And we're going to somewhat ruffle some ribbon here. So I'm going to start here. And then I'm just going to pleat it back and forth a bit. And then it's going to get held in place too by the twine, ribbon, whatever you have. That will hold it down. Oops. Just folding it over and over on itself again to there. That's so cute. So cute. And I'm getting my money's worth out of $1.25. I'm telling you, I've been using it on cards. I've used it for my event. You would be surprised. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to add some more. Well, I guess I'm going to. I want to add some more tape down the center to hold all my twine. I should have put some over the side, but I forgot on that side. Just going to wrap it a little bit there. I should have wrapped it there, but we'll have to make do. And I'm going to start peeling it from behind there because it'll come off easier here. Just like that. Now, I think I want to start. I want to leave plenty enough that I can tie. I'm going to start wrapping it. I can always, no, I want to go this way, and I'm just going to spool it around here. Come on. Yep, I'm wrapping it around, covering that little bit of tear tape. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, where's my little bottle of EK Success little anti-sticky thing? Come on. You guys have seen me use it, and all of a sudden now it is nowhere to be seen. Oh, where did I move it to? It's okay, I will work with it. So we have this one down. We have to wrap one more time, and I just want to cut it now because I think I want to tie the bow after we put our flower on, like so, right? So this is where this is going to be. Our butterfly is going to go here. So we're going to glue this down in place, and then we're going to color our other one and fussy cut out part of its wing. So we're going to get our butterfly in place. And here is the one I started. So let's move that aside for the moment. And I'm going to show you how I colored this one. So I started with the dark saffron. Yellows of your choice. But for me, now I don't need to do this section because we're cutting away that. But what I did is I colored in here. And I did quite a bit in sections. Really colored outside the lines. Okay. Then I came in with this light saffron and colored. And then I came back with that dark Daffodil Delight, and I just went over all the lines. You can even go around these wings, give them. So this is using 3 colors of blends. Like so. Now then I took a blue and I went all the way around my image. I didn't need to do this because we're cutting it off. But I did it on this one, and I did it on all of my flowers. So like I said, we just... You can see the blue there. Very pale. I think this was Seaside Spray. So I don't need the body because we already have that. And we didn't need that part of the wing. This now, I really should trim off all that blue because then you won't see the yellow. So we got to take that completely off. This now is going to go here. So what we are going to do is we're going to use these 2 little strips. One up here on that wing and one down here. But before I take the sticky off, I want to add glue here to this part of the body. So we're going to take our backings off. Oops. And we're going to put, we want to see that other wing back there. And I'm going to hold this for a second because it's now glued down to the body. So you see that, and you see that little definition in there. So now this, and I'll go over how I colored this. It's just Moody Mauve, the same thing. This needs to be on dimensionals as well. Not down in here, but these flowers need dimensionals. So let's grab some. I know I started a full big one. There it is. I'm going to have to use minis as well, but we'll get that started. So one down there, one here, and we can't put a full one on that one, so we're going to have to use a mini pokey tool. For this, and I want one there, and I want one, I just want it to be supportive, and if that one would be supportive in me doing this. And then glue dots will help us stick everything down. So there's one, because I already have dimensionals on the other side of these. Some of them, at least 3 of them. There. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this one. I'm going to use my nail. So I'm going to put this on my thumbnail, pop the dot off, and let it roll on top of itself, like so. And then I have a skinny mini one to go there. Nail. Pop the back off, then I can roll it. And that can go like right there. And I think that will be good. Let's get the backings off of those as well. All the little backings, and they're going on the floor. Maybe I can get Hank this time to come clean the floor. So let's put it on the floor and let's see what happens. I'll have to let you guys know. All right. So now this is ready to get put down. And we have all that dimension from me fussy cutting these out and adding them to it, right? And I thought we would tuck some more in, but now that that is in place, we can tie a bow with our string. It's more like embroidery floss. My Aunt Carol gave this to me. But there's gold twine in the catalog. I'm gonna first tie it in a knot, and then I'm gonna tie like a multi-loop bow, I think, or tie the bow several times. And I'm gonna stick a glue dot down there to keep it tied, because sometimes this does not want to stay tied. So one more glue dot, third time's a charm, as always. Pop it off, maybe. Roll that up. And I'm going to stick this under my knot. Now we're going to tie a loop. Then I'm going to tie another one if I have enough. This is not being tied the right way. I will stick a glue dot in you and you will stick down there. Okay, there we go. I think one will do just fine. So we can cut off all our extra tassels, which that did you see? It just untied on me. No, no, no. That is not going to work. The glue dot stayed down. The bow just didn't stay tied. I'm going to have to add another glue dot down there to hold the bow in place. There's my bow. Let's make it smaller now. All right, I will add one more glue dot down there. Fourth time's the charm. I'm gonna get it to go the way I want it to. There, now it's in place. Now I can cut it, right? Bring your ends together. Don't pull too tight. There we go. Oh, so pretty. Very, very pretty. Winka Stella. Don't worry, we still have the little bit, the gift card holder bit to do. And there's my hubby to tell me dinner is probably ready. Nope, he's just going to get something in the back pantry. All right, look how gorgeous that is with all that gold. So there that is. Now we are going to work on, oh, I wanted those for added height. I did. Let's do our card. So this is simple, simple, simple. We are going to take our punch, the keeping tabs punch that we punched with the same DSP, fold that in half, add some glue. I should have put the lid on it because it's getting a goober. Oh, I was like, can I kiss that together? But you only want to do it like so. I want that like that. Fold it over. So now we have a little tab that can pull out. And I would use some tape, double-sided tear tape, and stick that in there, and there you have a little pull out. So we also have this little bit I was going to add right there. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to fussy cut. I will go over how I colored. Oops, this needs to be straight. So we're going to add this right to the back. Oh, so pretty. So these need to be fussy cut off. All that work on the leaves. I wasn't sure until now what I was going to do, but I can keep these in there. There's that one, and there's this one. So let's fussy cut this one off. And we are going to double dimensionalize these. So one for the large one, down there. My dog must smell dinner. She's not getting any. She has her own food. This one, we'll put 2 minis on it. And I'll show you with the flowers, when the petals, the leaves, how I did them. Oh, you are not in the right spot. Ugh, not in the right spot at all. All right. There's that one. This one will probably sit on my shelf for a while. The large flower and the medium one. Okay, now if you're wondering how did I color those, same thing. I took the dark and I came in just like that. Down at the bottom I gave a few, like so. Then I took the light and I simply colored it in. Now I'm going to tell you, if you want to make these darker, you can add ink to it, but you can't take it away. So there you go. You can see how that one's, it'll dry a little lighter. Now all these little petal bits, all I simply did was color them in, and I fussy cut them right off, like so. And I put them in their perspective place. Where did this one go to? That one goes right down there, but I really don't want it there. But you could tuck them in places, but that is how I did it. That's why I stamped so many, colored so many, just tried to get some of the work done. So let's add our final bit, and that's these gold dots, these embellishments. So, oh my goodness, I don't know if I want those on there now. Those are too big, too big. So what do I have? I have these little gold, tiny gold ones. Let's see what these look like. Phyllis sent me these too, and my aunt and I shared them. Let's see. They're what's called like halfback pearls. That one is way too big. There is a tiny one. Let's see, because I'm thinking the Moody Mauve flat dots. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty though. That is really pretty. Okay, gold it is. It's these wee little baby ones. And all I'm going to do is put a dab of glue. All we need are the little teeny tiny ones. There's one. I think one right here. One here. Let's get those done. Oh, come off. No, I have glue on there, but you need to come off. We need one more and then we'll look at it. Sorry, it's a little difficult to find the little tiny ones to get them out of there. Oh, those are so tiny, so cute. Okay, I could put, I think I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Wink of Stella. I know I just did it, but I had to color that one in. Or I put these on top. So there we have it. Look at all that dimension on there. Gorgeous. And we have a little pocket. And you could put, oh, we can stamp thanks on there. I don't want to do any coloring, but we are going to stamp thanks if I can find it. It's right here. And we're going to do it in black. I would love to do it in Evening Evergreen, but I already stamped the other. And we have to stamp our envelope. We do. So we're going to stick on here, or we can do it. Let's do that. We're going to stamp it right there. So we have plenty of room to write. That's a good idea. Really good idea. Now let's put that like so. Okay. And clear off all of this and let's stamp our envelope. Don't really need the stamp piercement, but we do need, oh, I do need Evening Evergreen or Soft Succulent, one or the other. Can't do it without it because I am not coloring on the envelope, guys. And of course, nope. Yes. Found it. Nope, that's just jade. No. Mint macaron, wrong color. Seaside spray. Okay, it's going to be Evening Evergreen because I have a little spot that I made. Because I don't know where the soft succulent went to. We are just going to use this one. So I need to clean it off. Oh, you know what? Let's just do the flowers. The flowers are clean. So let's ink this up. Ink it up. You can use little spots. I'm going to use the little spots if I don't drop it on my card. All right, so we're going to go in the corner-ish here. And then without re-inking, huff on it. And I think we're going to be able to catch that one on the back flap. And it will look a little bit like Soft Succulent. That works. Now I just have to clean them all again. So I hope you guys like this card. I think it's very elegant. It's very pretty. It will fit in the envelope. But I think more than likely it's just going to sit on my shelf because I really do enjoy looking at it. I really like it. I love the lace. My husband's laughing at something. Oh, that needs to come around the back and go on that bit. Oh, that's the bit that doesn't have glue. We will fix it. We're going to put a glue dot back there. Maybe if I can find the glue dots. I didn't realize that was sticking out, y'all. So once again, thumb. Roll it up. And then I'm going to tuck that back there. Now it's not going to come off. Was that really my tie? It was my tie. So I stuck it back there. That's okay. I'll unstick it later. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you let me know by giving me a thumbs up, share, like this video. I know that this card may not be for everybody because it is a lot of work, but I hope you enjoyed watching it and you like what I created. As always, I invite you to come back and visit me in my wonderland. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, if you so desire. And comment, guys, because those let me know what you guys really like and what you don't. And I appreciate each and every comment. And I am so honored that you allow me to come into your home and share my love of paper crafting with you. So thanks so very much. And please come back and see me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.